Ivan. This game's so good with sound. Whereas like on Magic Online, you're like, why is there sound on? Please turn the sound off.
Gul'dan versus Lunara.
Sweet, a Druid deck.
Forest fights back.
Your soul shall be mine.
So I'm not 100% sure how to mulligan with this deck. Lord Joffrey seems like a card I don't want in my opener. Dark Pact plus Voodoo Doll seems very reasonable.
I get bone.
Go get a spoon for mom. You think I want to mull everything?
I get zero cows.
Shh, Declan.
I get petals.
You gotta go get a bowl for mom. Mull to Lackey or Skull?
My petals not butter.
Go get a bowl for mom.
Butter. Petal butter. Daddy butter. Daddy butter.
So there's a couple different kind of Druid decks. Take them upstairs, please. So there's a couple different kind of... There's a couple different kind of Druid decks. There's a Taunt Druid deck. There's a Spiteful Druid deck. Yep, take them upstairs to mom. So with tapping on 2 here with the coin on the draw,
Let's go right here.
I'm setting up well to just Mountain Giant on 4, right?
The scourge will devour all.
Yeah, this likely means Taunt Druid, right? I should just pass, right? Yeah. I don't have any meaningful cards to play. They're only attacking me for 1.
1, 2, wait. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, wait.
I'll play my... This is a 10 cost 8/8 or 12 cost 8/8 that gets cheaper for every card in your hand.
1, 2, wait. Bye, mommy, got me. Bye, get me. Wait.
It could be either, right? Like, they haven't really played any cards to indicate whether or not they're Spiteful or Taunt. I guess Taunt possibly could have played a non-minion card by now.
Mushroom power.
So I just take this and smash it here, and then I cube this, and then go coin, Dark Pack my cube, and get 2 8/8s. Because destroying this and bringing it back will bring it back with full health, right? Yeah, I would be very surprised if this deck doesn't get hit with a nerf bat at the end of the month. Yeah, this probably means that they're Spiteful Druid, the Fungal Master.
Pinch of death cup. Heel of shoe.
So definitely Spiteful here. So Spiteful Summoner is the card this deck is named after. It reveals a spell out of their deck and then summons a random minion with the same cost as that spell. And their deck only plays 1 10 cost spell. So they got a 12/12 out of that.
What are you doing, silly? No, Daddy's working. You come play down here when Daddy's done working, okay? Come on.
So this does 3.
Upstairs, Jake. Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Does this upgrade this to 4? So this does 5 now.
Go upstairs, please.
Do I have to Doom Guard? I don't, right? I'm at 21. I can Spellstone this. And then I can double smash this.
Almost out of time.
I don't think I want to eat my 2/1 here. Yeah, I can't heal past 30, so I think this is fine. Like, I take a hit here, but I've got like the Dark Pact in my hand to gain some health back up, so that seems okay for me.
The circle of life is over.
This is pretty annoying. It's gonna give him 2 Taunters. Yeah. Which now I'm in a bad spot to race. Okay, that's a cube. So I just go smack, smack, trade, and then cube a giant again? I feel like that's the line, right? Like I'm going up to 20 and I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff in play. Why do I have to Doom Guard? Their deck doesn't have reach in it outside of that one card, the UI. So I think this seems fine.
The scourge will devour all.
Hopefully they don't play. I guess they could get this above 8 attack. If they get this past 9, I'm gonna be in trouble because then I can't giant plus mortal coil it. Sweet, it's only going to 9, so that's great for us. We're going to 8 here. I could probably set up a defile clear, right? Skull's real good. So this goes here. This goes here. And then I mortal coil this. And then get the 4 toughness giant to 3. Yeah, okay, so I can do this, and then I can smash this here, and now I have a 1, 2, 3, 4 for Devile to clear. Yeah, perfect. And then I can put the skull, down. You could maybe make an argument that I'm being greedy by not putting a taunt minion into play here, but getting the skull down guarantees the Doom Guard or a Void Lord next turn, which seems like huge upside. I guess maybe I could just play the Void Lord next turn. And if they ultimate infestation, I'm not dead, right? And if I get this Void Lord into play, there's no way I can lose. This is also resource efficient because this cost me 5. There's so many lines with this deck. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a better defile line last year. I'm definitely not used to doing that math, so I haven't been counting it yet. The 8/7 had already attacked Shredder, so the 8/7 had smashed into their taunt guy, so it couldn't attack into the 12/12. They had a 1/9 taunt previously that I was beating down. All right, sweet. If they don't have anything super aggressive this turn, my taunt minions are just gonna bury them. And they timed out there, so that's sweet for us. Come on, Void Lord. 50% chance? Eh, that's still fine. It's all good, right?
Out of my jungle.
Get out of my jungle. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Candy. I think I just want to trade these off aggressively here. I think I'm far enough ahead that I don't want to randomly die to anything they keep in play. Like, I've got enough going on in my hand that it's worth trading my 8/2 off there.
Your magic shall not save.
Yeah, because like if they have silencers here and like push past my things, them burning silences before this Void Lord comes out is also insane for us though. Like this is gonna flip Void Lord into play here because it's the only demon in my hand. Hellfire. All right, so smash here, smash here. Hellfire, clean the board up, hit you, play this. Is it too bold to play this? Is it too bold to play? They do play mind control tech usually, so I probably shouldn't play this because of mind control tech. Oh, I died to infestation. I definitely am dead to infestation. Yeah, fuck it. Kill me. They're through half their deck, so they probably have it. Dead, yep. Yeah, I didn't have to be dead to that. I didn't have to be dead to that. Well, they don't play swipe, so Spiteful Druid doesn't play swipe. For those of you that were just joining us, our opponent played a Spiteful Summoner earlier, which meant that they didn't have swipe in their deck. So the Defile turn was probably a little bit sloppy, and that last turn I did not have to leave myself dead to Ultimate Infestation.
I will fight with honor.
Well, this is a mulligan all against Paladin, right? Just like want early cards. Oh, the Skull's probably a keep, right? Skull's really good here. Are you just never supposed to mulligan Skull in this deck? You're probably never supposed to mulligan Skull in this deck. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna stand up for the last segment of the stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out through the end. I'm gonna play another half hour or so at Cubelock before we wrap up. If you're enjoying the Hearthstone content, I'm doing Hearthstone every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon to supplement my Magic content and other random extra streams like this when I can pop on. I appreciate everyone hanging out. This deck list and most of the Hearthstone deck lists we're going to be playing moving forward are viewer submitted deck lists. So if you're interested in having me play your deck list on stream, you can type !donation decks in chat. Check out bit.ly/HugelSellout and find all the details on how you can get me to play your deck on stream. They didn't upgrade their champion power, so they're probably Murloc Paladin.
Reporting for duty.
And I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to trade these aggressively. I think I still want to hit this here. I would accept someone more experienced than me telling me I should just never use this against aggressive decks, but I think this is fine. Well, unless you watch all 40 hours that I stream every week, Brandon, you can always check all of it out on my YouTube channel. There's 30 to 40 hours of stuff there every single week.
Let me think.
Yeah, with how expensive everything in our hand was, I think it's probably right to hero power there. And we got paid off by fighting Stonehill Defender, right? Like, this card's quite excellent in this matchup. That is not quite excellent. It's looking for another three or four cost Haunter. Well, that is technically what I asked for, but it is not particularly good. This is likely better than the other one, right? So this is pretty terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Any tips or advice? Learning when to pivot from controlling the board to attacking your opponent or vice versa is really important. The most important skill you have in this game is learning when to identify when you're the aggressor and when you're not. It really rewards role assessment. Sweet, this Hellfire is gonna be the nut here in a second. Just clear that out. You have a 3/4. I'm 10 out of 10 just supposed to play this, right? Or do I play the Possess Lackey? Am I far enough ahead that I can just Possess Lackey here? I think I'm probably stable enough that I just Lackey. And then, like, I could Cube Lackey, maybe? Nah, Cubing Lackey's probably bad.
Oh yeah, they'll serve me now.
So, this is one of the key pieces of this deck. Death Rattle, Recruit a Demon. This is pretty punished by a silence effect, but I guess this was going to be kind of punished by a silence effect too. Does summoning a minion count as recruiting it? So if I lose the Lackey, does this trigger? Does this work how I want it to work? All right, well, that's definitely what I want to do then.
Suffer.
And we found the Doom Guard, which sucks a little bit. We're not going to hit our hero power here because we have plenty of cards and we're low on health. This might have been a little greedy. It's possible I should have just played the Witchwood Grizzly this turn.
Put this apple on your head.
Your magic shall not save you.
This did get a silence out of them, though, which is really good for us. Down to 8. Mortal Coil. Well, that's great, because this kills this, right? So let's start there and see what we draw. That's fantastic as well. So I get to go smash, smash. I think I just want to do this, right? Or do I just play the Watchwood Grizzly? I kind of just want to play the Grizzly Bear, right? I think I'm going to play the Grizzly Bear. I should have killed this probably instead of one of the other things. Instead of killing their 3/3, I should have killed this, but I thought I was clearing their board, so like my line pivoted halfway through there. So I definitely killed the wrong thing. So this was a mistake.
Reporting for duty.
So this should be +1 and this should be dead and they should have a 3/3 if I had sequenced correctly. Yeah, they are mad facing me. Good lord. And now they have a Divine Shield on here. That's a Mountain Giant. So I want to just plow through their shit here, basically, right? Don't bomb Divine Shield, that makes sense.
Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
Oh, I could maybe die here because my sequencing was bad. Like, I'd be at a few points of health higher had I killed the Knife Juggler, which could be super relevant here. It depends on what their payoffs are. If they have like a level up or a way to make these guys into 3/3s, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. Yes, yeah. This is like the turn basically. If I survive this turn, I almost certainly win the game. Yeah, we're dead to the make everything 3/3s. We're almost dead to level up. Smells like they might not have it. It's Murlocs, they're not on level up. Good point. Yeah, they are on Murlocs.
Let's move quickly. Reporting for duty.
Sweet, we didn't draw the Void Lords, that's great. Get my Void Lord out. And then I'm definitely just doing this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and play out a Giant as well. So up to 7 with a Void Lord in play. Did not get silenced. Nah, I think I should just... Oh, I guess they usually don't play Reach, right? If they don't play Reach, that's a reason to get the second Taunt Minion into play. And they don't have it. They don't have a silence, so we're good. Yeah, I think you're right. Because of their configuration, I should have put the second Void Lord into play. Yeah. I was trying to think about all of the Paladin cards. I wasn't thinking about the cards that Murloc Paladin specifically tends to play.
Gul'dan versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Your soul.
All right, so these Giants are an easy mulligan. I think Coil and Creeper are both good. We started with Magic today, Dustin. So we played 3 Magic Leagues earlier. This is actually going to be my last deck that I'm playing tonight for Hearthstone, and I'll publish the Magic Leagues in a little bit after we finish this. So probably about a half hour, 45 minutes or so.
The light protects me.
Another Spellstone's probably great. Obviously, we don't want a Mortal Coil here.
The light protects me.
It's the same person we just played. Nope, different Murloc Paladin. It's weird seeing 2 Murloc Paladins in a row. Pretty sure I just want to coin the Creeper out here. Because if they knock the Divine Shield off either of these, I get to Mortal Coil it and draw a card, and then I can hit this and start leveling these up.
Glory to the Sindori.
Whoa, that's brutal. Well, start with this, I guess. That was really good. You might get beat down real fast here, chat. Oh, tapping doesn't level it? I guess it's technically not a card, right? Take damage from your cards, that makes sense.
But we fight.
All right, so if I deal 3 here, next turn I can kill it with another one, I guess. We're gonna take a big hit, but we get to buff our health total back up a little bit.
This last act of sacrifice is
You think they have to trade with Umbra? I don't think that's true at all. Umbra doesn't have taunt. Yeah, the opponent's deck looks really sweet. We don't win. Nothing in our hand says we win because of this card. Like, if we have this and we Void Lord, we win, sure, but like, we're super far from Void Lording.
Glory to the Sindori.
Just super far from Void Lording. Well, we are very dead. We are very dead.
This time.
Oh, we had Lackey. Okay, and then Lackey would get... I guess that makes sense. So, like, either they smash us or they kill it. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, I should have played it. It would have ended up being the same thing, though, right? Like, they'd have just attacked it instead of attacking me. I'd be at a little bit higher health total, but, like, ultimately I still end up dying at the end there, I think. Yep, you're right.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Oh lordy, I'm certainly not qualified to play a Warlock Mirror. This is an easy mulligan all, right? Skull's great, right?
we have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh, that's
Job's done.
that's something. Okay, sure. Yep. This champion never struck me as an ability that I wanted to do more often. That's sweet. They have a giant. both my Void Lords in my hand kind of sucks, but I guess I have the Skull of the Benari too, so that seems pretty good for us. I assume they're gonna face us and then force us to trade in here. And they obviously don't have Skull on their deck because it's an odd cost card. That's interesting. They are super aggressive.
What mess have you summoned me
I
to?
only have Void Lords in my hand, so... Yeah, our hand's great, right? We had like turn 4 Giant into turn 6 Void Lord. That's annoying. Oh, I can kill that maybe? Not quite.
Good demons are hard to find.
Oh, I should just play Possessed Lackey, right?
Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
Summon me.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
This one will prove very useful.
You guys feeling pretty good, chat? Do I tap this here? I'm gonna tap this here. Cube it louder.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
I don't have anything to do here, right? I've got 8 cards in my hand. I think I'm just passing, right? That's fair. Cubing this isn't very valuable. I mean, that seems great for me, right? Now I just do this. Oh, that doesn't kill my cube. Oh, you think I should pack the cube? So I do this. I kill this. It's not the 5/7, but I only have one more 5/7, so I think this is fine. It puts a lot of power in play. Yeah, I think this is fine. Obviously, getting the 5/7 is better in a control mirror, but this seems good. Hey, look at that! I have all the cards. We hit level 10. Do you think they're gonna hit this one with a bat? Feels like they're probably gonna hit this one with a bat, huh? Thanks everyone for hanging out. We're gonna play 1 or 2 more games before we wrap it up. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out through the Hearthstone portion of the stream. I'll be back with more Hearthstone on Tuesday at the latest. Every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon I'll be playing after we finish up Magic for the morning.
Your soul shall be mine.
This hand's just great, right? It's just like tap on 2, Defender on 3, Umbra on 4, Skull on 5. If we're very skilled, Stonehill Defender can discover a Void Lord. Is this... There's so many, like, even just we've played against a lot of Paladin tonight, but there's been like 4 different Paladin decks we've played against, and we played a 5th different Paladin deck.
Let me think.
I must move quickly.
There's Murloc Paladin. So I'm gonna tap my thing here on 2, just like looking for a demon to hit into play. And we can actually play demon on a giant on 4 now, because this is gonna play out, but we'll be able to discover another minion with it. Void Lord, Void Lord, Void Lord. Ha-ha! We're running hot tonight. Ha-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You often say that MG formats like Brawl are miserable because they're best of one, yet Hearthstone, why is that? The variance in Hearthstone, there is less variance in Hearthstone than Magic in my experience. The added resource variance that Magic has makes best of one feel much worse in my opinion. So this is probably Kobold Librarian plus Voodoo Doll this turn. We might actually be a little bit slow this game still. You think I Umbra? I don't have... Our hand... I don't think they have to kill Umbra with this hand. My goal is to like try and survive till 2 turns from now, right? Because I want to Skull next turn, which puts the Void Lord in the following turn. Sure, but like the downside if I Umbra and they don't respect it is that I probably lose the game. Three legends is a lot of dust. It is a lot of dust.
I must move quickly.
This opponent is roping a lot. Wow, that's good. So we're gonna take 10 here. This trades with this. They're gonna smash here, obviously, because they don't want to trade here. So I can do this, which kills this. Do I have to Spellstone here? I think I just have to Spellstone here. I don't think I can afford to... Do they have cards that kill me if I play this Skull out?
I wonder.
Oh, because this is giving the other Murloc bigger, right? Yeah. And this makes that bigger. Yeah, so I should do this. Okay. Six drops are scary. Spiteful Paladin. Wait, what? I mean... I guess? Sure. Thank you. I appreciate you, opponent. So they have 7 power in play.
I wonder. Thank you.
That was a mistake.
You think if we skull, we're fine? Yeah, skull is play. I agree with that. I mean, and we certainly win if we get to ready with the skull and the Void Lord. Although I guess we have the Doomguard in our hand now, which makes readying with the skull less of an automatic win. Yeah, I kind of was thinking about Doomguarding. That's not constructive. Yeah, I think chat's right that the play to win line here is put the skull into play. Hopefully we win the coin flip on the Void Lord here.
There is a method to my madness.
Ding. And now I get to go cube this. And then I get to go. God, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. That's all I got. Your move, Yugi boy. This is it. How you doing? Do 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 do.
Let me think.
We've been playing Hearthstone off and on stream for the last 2 weeks now. There's a bunch of it on my YouTube channel. I'm doing Hearthstone every Tuesday and Thursday afternoons consistently. This deck and most of the decks we're going to be playing moving forward are viewer submitted deck lists. So.
Engaging TC 130 until
Yes! Skill game!
I must move quickly.
This card is dumb. I hate this card so much.
The light dims.
Shutterwalk is sweet. I've been trying to find a build of Shutterwalk I like off stream, but just none of them seem quite good enough. Alright, so I 10 out of 10 just Hellfire here, right?
Very useful.
Like, that's not close. What punishes me if I Hellfire?
That was a mistake.
Oh, I guess I could Lord Godfrey? Godfrey's gonna clear them completely, right?
This will be a massive.
God, I even kept... Oh, I didn't keep anything. Alright.
Well played.
That, I didn't actually... Yeah, Godfrey clears us too. I think that was a mistake. I should count and pay better attention. I have Blood Reaver here, which is nice. And like I have this to help me bridge the gap to here. Like next turn I can go Mountain Giant plus Creeper. Yeah, I think we're still ahead, but I think I'm less ahead than I was. I think I'm behind from where I was prior.
Reporting for duty.
So now I get to slam. Oh, Umbra plus Lackey. Yeah, that's pretty good. I need to get some room in here though, right? So let's clear some of these nerds out.
greatest virtue is patience. Oh yes, they'll serve me now.
Oh, I missed a 1/1 there. That was a mistake. I should have traded that other 1/1 off before I did that. I'm missing a 1/3 here because of my sequencing.
Was a mistake.
Just the way the dynamic combat in this game works, there's so much to wrap your head around in terms of like which way the combat is supposed to line up in the order with the cards you're playing and the triggers that are going to be happening. Oh, because I could have. Is it too early to go? Alright, let's face them with all of these and then figure out what the fuck we're doing. Because that's a cube. What am I cubing? Do I cube the Void Lord or do I cube this? Just Void Lord? Okay. But I don't have space for these things, right?
That was a mistake.
I could have Hellfired first. Yeah, there were a lot of choices there. I could have also just like cubed this, I think. I think maybe cubing the Lackey would have been okay too. Because like I still have a Void Lord and a Possessed Lackey and a Doom Guard in my deck. Yeah. If we Hellfired, we could have cubed Doom Guard. Yeah, that's true, and then we'd just like beat them down very quickly. I mean, we're still turning the corner here for what it's worth. What?
Thank you.
Well played. As you command. As you command. As you command.
Oh, I forgot that this was going to... God, my sequencing is so bad. It just doesn't matter because we're just gonna body them. This is just stupid, right? Do I play this and summon nothing? I mean, no, right? Nah, just go, I guess. I don't even know. I just like my board keeps making more board, and I have these other cards that do stuff, but I could just... They dino-sized my guy. Alright, this deck. Oh, that's so great. The deck is like, put me firmly on its back and carried me across the finish line. Alright, let's play one more. This is gonna be my last game of the evening. Thanks everyone for hanging out to the end. I do appreciate it. If you missed any of this, you want to see more of my Hearthstone or Magic content, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jeff Hoagland. I archive everything there, and I break them all up by deck so you can watch just the stuff that you care about.
None can escape my fury.
Is this hand good? Is this, oh, we have a Mortal Coil too. We get to turn 4 coin the skull. Let's do it! This deck dragged the kicking, screaming tantrum of Jeff's chills. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The light protects me.
This is just like turn 3 Char Creeper, turn 4 Skull, turn 5 Void Lord, like Enju. I don't think I champ power here, right? I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to win this game, so I'm just gonna pass. Yeah. No, I don't think we tap. I think tapping is wrong. I think like I have so many tools that say my opponent can never win the game that I just like shouldn't tap.
The light protects.
The only way they win this game is if they have Harrison or something on curve for the skull. Huh. So the fact that they cold-blooded there, I think means I'm gonna play a turn behind. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Mortal Coil this and then play my other taunt creature out. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. No, this is Odd Rogue. They can't sap the Void Lord. They'd have to have Harrison or the 3/3, and usually Odd Rogue doesn't play those cards. I'm definitely doing this. The question is, do I want to play the Cobalt Librarian out too? Yeah, I think I do. I think I don't need the coin at this point. Again, like the question when you're really far ahead, like I feel like we're in a position to be this game, you want to ask yourself, what is the sequence that makes me lose this game? And I think I'm doing reasonably well. Yeah, they only have Owl usually. And now I just defile clear, right? Double defile clears, which is fine. I think taking them to nothing is fine. That's pretty good. Alright, don't kill me. I knew the defile wasn't going to clear. I think double defile there was fine. I am Volpert. Thank you very much for the 2-month free subscription. I do appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. Thank you very much.
This guy's toast.
And now we just Dark Pact, right?
Good demons are hard to find.
Do I Hellfire Dark Pact? This deck's really hard, chat. I'll figure out how to play it eventually, but in the meantime, while I try and figure out how to play it, we'll just fucking do this. I think Blizzard already knows they need to nerf this, but if they didn't know that they need to nerf this, you could definitely send them this video as evidence that they should nerf it. Because this has just been silly.
Smart moves. I concede.
All right, folks, it is like playing a turn 3 card. That's gonna be a wrap for me for Hearthstone for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with my normal 7 hours of Magic on Monday, and then I'll be back on Tuesday afternoon with more Hearthstone stuff if you're just into the Hearthstone stuff. Be sure to check out my YouTube for all the stuff, and follow the channel if you're new, and consider subscribing if you like myself and want to help me do this more. So I will catch all y'all around later, and thanks for the support and for tuning in as always.